Hey everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to Generation X Nation. Let's go. Let's get it. 3-minute wrap up. Married to Medicine. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. We're going to get on Curtis at the end, but let me just start off by saying the vacation seemed like it was going well down there in Jamaica. Everybody was having a good time. They played games. Seemed like the people were getting along better this episode. They wasn't arguing as much. Now, the ladies and the men split off. A counselor came in to talk to the men. While the men was being counseled, the lady was over there having their kiki moment, laughing and joking. But at a moment, Dr. Heavenly started questioning Quad about her relationship with King, telling her she needs to focus on that and stop focusing on the baby. Quad had to admit to everybody that King asked her to marry him, and she turned him down. He gave her a ring and everything. And that explains it all. Now we see why the disconnect with Quad and King was happening on camera, because you could see their energy was off. And now we know why. King probably felt you were more interested in a baby than interested in me. Quad, you probably was wrong for that, but I guess you had your reasons. We will move on. Now let's get into all things Curtis. Curtis, come to the front. Come to the front. The fact that you had to question King and Quad's relationship and said that they were doing something that was biblically wrong and that it was against the Bible, how they were living their life, is astonishing to me, and somewhat tells me that you somewhat delusional and narcissistic, because for some reason you tend to forget that me and the rest of the fans of Married to Medicine remember a season when you and Jackie was about to get divorced because you was walking through an airport holding a young lady's hand. Now, was that in the Bible, Curtis? So adultery is okay, but Quad and King trying to have a baby together is biblically wrong. Now, I'm not saying either one is right, because according to the Bible, they both actually are wrong, but you have no reason to question him about anything dealing with their relationship and telling them what's right or wrong when you had committed adultery, if you want to bring the Bible into it. All those men were sitting around there. You know, Eugene and Damien was sitting there like, and Cecil, like, I know this ninja ain't saying what. You know, in the back of their head, they was like, Curtis, you might want to leave that alone. They kept trying to pull you back, but you kept being insistent on trying to tell this man what to do. If that ain't the most lack of self-awareness, narcissistic, hypocritical thing I ever heard or seen, Curtis, in the future, pull back on trying to give relationship advice when it comes to cheating and biblical stuff. That's all we saying.